I am very much here for the rumors of former Ole Miss wide receivers. Let's get into it. Hey, what's going on? I'm Matt O'Leary back with another video, and today I'll be talking about two former Ole Miss wide receivers, some rumors that have been circulating today. Listen, it's going to be a little bit of a tinfoil hat episode, but that's okay. We're allowed to have some fun. It's the off season after all. Before we get started today, I just wanted to mention you can follow me on social media at Matt O'Leary NY. And if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to the Just Jets podcast. Check out the Matt O'Leary NY extra channel. We have bonus content going on over there. Just did a vlog yesterday. We're doing a new vlog series. And of course, the Patreon, even more bonus content. $5 a month subscription gets you Jets analytics, player breakdowns. Latest thing is a Drake London deep dive, so check it out. We will start with A.J. Brown because, well, he is in contract negotiations, and he put out a very cryptic tweet that I will read to you. He goes, "It's out of my hands, God, I trust you." And that is very cryptic. It could mean anything, but what did I take it as? Tinfoil hat goes on. Maybe contract negotiations aren't going well, and he gave in his final offer, and he's like, you know what? It's up to God now. If it's meant to be with Tennessee, it's meant to be. If not, maybe they'll look to trade me. And they just were able to pick up a wide receiver on the relative cheap. You would think maybe, okay, you have the combination of the two, but I don't know. Maybe they will try to trade A.J. Brown. Who the hell knows? But just what has he done in the last couple of years? Well, ever since he entered the league in 2019, he's still extremely young, by the way. He hasn't even turned 25 yet. He's 24 years old, which is good. You like young receivers. That is a good thing. He went for over 1,000 yards his first year with 8 touchdowns. Second year in the league, just over 1,000 again. 11 touchdowns his past year. Played in 13 games. Went 869 yards, 5 touchdowns. Bonafide number 1 wide receiver. Also, tinfoil hat, right back on. Very, very close with Elijah Moore. Like extremely close. He has said that, he being A.J. Brown, has said that Elijah Moore has saved his life. No, that isn't hyperbole. Like, there's obviously a very close connection, and they are very, very close. So if he would be leaving Tennessee, don't you think he'd want to go play with his friend? Again, there's no odds on this or anything like that. Nobody thought that Tyreek Hill was going to get traded. This NFL's been bonkers the last few weeks. It's been crazy with trades. So maybe A.J. Brown is the next best star receiver out there on the market. And if he is available via the trade, yeah, sign me up, please. The second guy on this list is DK Metcalf. And the reason why that's come up the last little bit is because there was updated odds released where the New York Jets are the 3rd most likely landing spot. Seattle's the favorite to keep him. Then Green Bay's at plus 500 and the New York Jets at plus 550. Now, if for whatever reason Seattle is dumb enough to answer the phone from Joe Douglas, yeah, DK Metcalf is a perfect trade target. It makes a ton of sense. He's went over 900 yards each of his first 3 years in the league. This is someone who also came into the league at the same time as A.J. Brown, another Ole Miss wide receiver. Obviously, Elijah Moore went there too, so that's tinfoil hat stuff too. Had double-digit touchdowns the last 2 years. Even with Geno Smith starting 3 games, he remained productive last year and just provide something that the Jets don't have in a big body deep threat, which is just, it would be a home run for Joe Douglas if he was able to land someone like that. Again, do I think either of these trades are super likely? No, but if you're just trying to scope out who the next big guy could be on the move, well, maybe one of these two guys are the ones. Obviously, he's going to need a new contract. Both of them potentially. And I think the Jets would be willing to do it because they were on the verge of doing it with Tyreek Hill. They had a trade in place that was accepted. They obviously were then, willing to give him that contract extension. And he's 28 years old. These guys are even younger than he is. And yeah, maybe they're not as great of playmakers, but they're young wide receivers in their prime who are bona fide number 1 receivers. That's exactly what this offense needs. And who knows, maybe they'll still be able to keep pick 4, pick 10, and you're rolling into next year. And sure, you probably have to give up, a package of some of these second rounders and mid-round picks and whatnot, but you would then not have to worry about wide receiver. And you'd be going into next year with one of DK Metcalf or A.J. Brown, Elijah Moore, Corey Davis, Braxton Berrios. That's a home run. That would be a home run offseason. Plus, how Joe Douglas structured his contracts, they could take on a big contract this upcoming year. So it'd be kind of strange if they were like so close to trading for Tyreek Hill and then we're like, maybe we'll just wait to the draft anyway. So I don't know. Am I crazy? Let me know in the comments down below or on social media. Thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, I'm Matt O'Leary, and I'll talk to you next time.